Hello everyone, let's discuss DAV board annual exam of science. Okay, so let me first go to section A, MCQ part. Here. So question 1. Salt and sugar has been used for centuries as food preservatives. Salt is used to preserve meat because it increases the moisture content and thus increases nutrients. Wrong. It promotes multiplication of beneficial bacteria that prevent food spoilage. Wrong. It reduces the water content and make it unavailable for the growth of microorganisms. It's true. Okay. So this one is the correct answer. Let's move ahead. Question number 2. Microorganisms can cause diseases in human beings, animals, and plants. Select the incorrect statement. Okay. Incorrect statement. Tuberculosis is caused by bacteria and it affects humans and cattle. It's correct. Smut of rice is a fungal disease spread by air and infect other grains. It's also correct. Okay. Rabies is a viral disease that affects dogs and monkeys. Okay, it's also correct. Third option, citrus canker is a viral disease. No, it's not a viral disease. It's a bacterial disease. Okay, so incorrect statement is option C. Let's move ahead. Two objects A and B are such that A has a streamlined shape while B has a non-streamlined shape, and they move through a fluid with speeds VA and VB, where VA is less than VB, then the loss of energy for A would be less than that of B. Option A is correct. Everyone? Okay. Next question. A toy released with the same initial speed will travel fastest on. So for that, we need a very smooth surface, right? So polished marble surface is the answer to this question. Next, the mentioned source of energy is not an alternative non-conventional resource. Okay. Hydel energy is an alternative. Wind is also. Solar is also. Energy from fossil fuels is not an alternative. Okay. So it is the correct answer. Now let's move to question number 6. The gas which occurs above the petroleum trapped under the rocks is called natural gas. Straightforward answer. The calorific value of a fuel is expressed in the unit called kilojoule per liter. Wrong. Kilojoule per milliliter is wrong. Kilojoule per gram. Wrong. It's kilojoule per kilogram. Okay. Next question from chapter dispersion diffraction of light. Okay. Question 8. The image formed by a lens is a virtual, erect, and magnified image. The position of the object is between its beta O and F of the convex lens. Okay. Next question. Question number 9. The special point on the principal axis where the spherical lens of a spherical lens through which light passes through without any deviation. Okay, it's the optical center of the lens. Now let's move on to the next question from chapter Human Eye. The retina of the human eye has an enormous number of light sensitive cells, nerve cells known as the rods and the cones. These two types of cells respond respectively to the amount of light energy and the colors present in it, because the rods respond to the amount of light and the cones respond to the colors. Okay, so option A is correct. Now let's move to question number 11. The material similar to silk in appearances, it's rayon. Don't get confused, it's not nylon. Okay. Okay. In the list of animals given below, hen is the odd one out. Why? Because it undergoes internal fertilization. No, everyone goes internal fertilization. It is oviparous. Yes, it is oviparous. It is viviparous. No, it undergoes external. No, so option B is correct. Done. Next. Pimples and acne are common among adolescents due to the increased activity of sebaceous glands and sweat glands. Option C. Next, identify the synonym. Identify the statement which is not true for asexual reproduction. It is option A. It is common among unicellular, not multicellular. Okay. Next, a doctor advised a patient to take an injection of insulin because his blood pressure was high. No. His blood pressure heartbeat was high. No. His blood sugar was high. Yes. His thyroxine. No. Okay. So because insulin is responsible for reducing the blood sugar, so option C would be the correct answer. Now let's move to question number 16, which is an assertion reasoning, and you are given option above it. So let me first discuss the assertion reasonings. Okay. Burning of coal and diesel release sulfur dioxide, which causes acid rain. It's correct. Okay. Sulfur dioxide dissolves in water vapors to produce sulfuric acid. That's also correct. Now, why acid rain happen? Because this process happens, right? So it is both A and R are true, and R is the correct explanation. Next, question number 17. Sodium chloride is a strong electrolyte. I think solution should also be written, right? Because solid is also there, na? Solid sodium. Let's move ahead. Sodium chloride is a strong electrolyte. True. Sodium chloride does not provide it strong. It provides free mobile ions in the solution. So the answer is A is true but R is false. Okay. C option. Next, assertion reasoning. When white light is dispersed from a glass prism, the yellow color in it bends more than the blue color. Okay, for this we'll make a whip cure. Here it is said white light is dispersed from a glass prism. Yellow color in it bends more than. So this is yellow, this is blue, and it does not bend more, right? So this one is wrong. In glass, speed of yellow color is more than that of blue color. It's correct. So the option will be A is false but R is true. Option number D. Okay. Next question. Male chromosomes are responsible for the sex of newborn baby. It's true. Female have similar pairs of X chromosomes and males have different. This is also true. So both A and R are true, and R is the correct explanation. Now let's move to section B. Paramoecium help in locomotion. Which part of paramoecium? It's cilia. Okay, it's cilia. Next, root cells dash provide space. Which part provides space to store starch proteins? It's the leukoblasts, right? Non colorless plastids. Next, dash long fiber like structure. It's nerve cell. Next, liver cell mitochondria. What is the function of mitochondria? It helps in cellular respiration as well as generation of energy. Okay, you might have write both, or I don't know which one. Generation of energy. Next, I'll just straightforward discuss all them and not tell you the specific answers, but because the time is, next, I control the functions of the cell. It is the nucleus. I'm like a policeman. I do not allow anything. It is the cell membrane. Okay. I transfer characters from this one is chromosomes. I'm a jelly-like substance present between the cell membrane and the nucleus. It's the cytoplasm. Next. Viruses differ from other microorganisms such as bacteria. Justify. You will write the answer. What is virus? They multiply only inside host organisms and all that. Okay. Next, curd always sets faster in summer than in winters. This is because of the microorganisms exhibit the maximum growth in the temperature range of 30 to 45. You have to write all that content in this one. farmers prefer to grow peas and beans in nutrient deficient soils. This is because the rhizobium grows on that leguminous crop roots, and it enriches the field with nitrogenous compounds. With all content, you have to write here. The main is it provides nitrogen. Okay, this is the keyword. You should have provided this. Now, white phosphorus catches fire spontaneously, because its ignition temperature is 5 degrees Celsius, and the normal room temperatures during summer is this, so it catches fire simultaneously. Next, if the clothes of a person catch fire, he should be immediately wrapped in with a thick blanket, because this cuts off the supply of O2. Okay, you have to write all content here. Next, Ram wants to deposit copper on an iron spoon. He took a solution in a beaker and set up a simple circuit for electroplating. Which terminal spoon should be collected? It's the cathode, the negative terminal. Okay. Next, which material should be other electrode? It's copper. Name the solution. The solution is taken for the anode, right? So copper sulfate we'll take, or any other suitable. Okay. What do you mean by the terms electromagnetic induction? It's in the book. Changing magnetic field and producing electricity. Okay, it's in the book. Check it. Now, electrolysis, passage of electricity through water. It's all that you will check in the book. It's simple answer. Next, draw a label diagram of hen's egg. It's given in the book, right? It's like this. थोड़ा ऐसे वाला है, फिर इसमें आप air sac and albumin, yolk, cell membrane, outer cell. You have to draw that. Now, explain how its major parts. You have to write that yolk and albumin represent the food reserved in the cytoplasm, and all that content here you will check in the chapter 1. Okay, it's given in the activity. Next, for visual impaired, let's move ahead. Bronze is preferred over copper for making statues, because bronze is an alloy, and alloys are generally more stronger, harder, resistant to corrosion, and all that you have to give here. Aluminum is used for making aircraft bodies, because it has lightweight and it has a good tensile strength. All you have to put here. Next, 22 karat gold is better than 24 karat gold for making jewelry. This is because beta it is very soft. You have given the answer like this, that 24 karat gold for making jewelry is so soft, so it cannot be used, while 22 karat of gold contains 22 parts of this, and out of 24 parts of jewelry, and makes it more stronger and harder. Next, heat energy produced as a result of friction, analyze and give one example. So here you have to provide the good as well as the harmful effects of heat produced by friction. First point, you will write that in winters we just rub our hands to make us warm. First you can give that, or else you can just go with that phosphorus, that heat produced by friction is helped in lighting the matchstick. And for harmful, you will give the reason that substantial part of heat energy gets wasted in overcoming friction. All that you will write here. Next, explain how the force of friction serves as a beneficial factor. So here you will write all given that in the book, the three: for moving, for rolling, all that which was given, okay, in the book, in chapter friction. Next, list the three main products. It's also in the book. You can check it. Now, which zone of candle flame contains unburnt wax vapors? It is the dark inner zone. Okay. Write an activity to verify it. It is given in your book, chapter 7, combustion. Okay, this is also a direct question. State and three advantages. It's given in, as I remember, it's above the harmful effects of fuels. Okay, you can check that. A child feels more comfortable watching TV while sitting close to it rather when he sits far away from it. Means he has myopia. He is not able to see it when he sits far, and when he sits close, he is able to see it more comfortably. So it is myopia. And what is the other name? It is nearsightedness. Okay. Next, state two likely causes: elongation of eyeball, excessive curvature of cornea. Okay, how can this be corrected? By using concave lens. You need not give any diagram here. Okay, next question. Section D. Arrange the following metals in the order of decreasing reactivity. First, potassium. Second, magnesium. Third, iron. And fourth, copper. Okay, this one is correct. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, state any two observations when magnesium ribbon dipped in copper sulfate solution. Okay, so in this, the reaction occurs is this one. Mg plus CuSO4 gives MgSO4 plus Cu. Here you will write magnesium, copper sulfate, magnesium sulfate, copper, and you will write this is blue in color. Okay, this is colorless. Okay, two observations you will write. First, the copper, a brown coating of copper is formed on magnesium sulfate, and the next you will write the magnesium sulfate formed is colorless. Okay, reasons you will give that magnesium displaces copper from copper sulfate and forms magnesium sulfate and copper. So this is all. Next, aluminium reacts with its ore. Okay, aluminium reacts with dilute hydrochloric acid. Here you will give the answer. So here you will give for this Al plus HCl gives AlCl, it's 3 because it has a valency 3, plus H2. Now you will balance it. It's 2, 6. Okay, so this is the answer. Okay, next. A piece of charcoal is ignited. You will say C plus O2 gives CO2. Next. Magnesium reacts with water on heating. Mg. Better you do all that balancing. Okay. Mg reacts with water. H2O gives MgOH2 plus H2. Okay. Do balancing. Okay. Zinc metal is hammered. Let me bring my book. Okay. Zinc metal is hammered. Let me show you the answer. So here comes your answer. What happens when zinc metal is hammered? The zinc piece spreads a little and becomes thinner but does not break. This is your answer. Okay. Iodine crystals are beaten with a duster. As I remember, it will get beaten. Yes. The crystals easily break into small pieces. These are your answers. Next. Mention the relationship between pressure, thrust and area. Provide. So this is your book question, right? आप इस पे प्रोवाइड कर सकते हैं इंक्रीज कैसे होता है जो बुक में दे रखे हैं. लेट मी शो दैट आल्सो. एंड यहाँ पे आपको लिखना है प्रेशर एंड एरिया आर pressure and area are inversely regarding, and others are directly proportional, right? Force and pressure. See this beta. Buses and trucks, ये वाला जो है आपका ये है आपका how does area increase होता है तो क्या होता है. So any two of this if you have written then it's fine, and in this case these one. Okay, this is your answer. Next, Classify each of the following non-contact. So gravitational is non-contact, muscular is contact, it is non-contact, it is contact. Muscular and frictional contact forces, others are non-contact, and you will provide the examples given in the book or anything you might know. Okay. Incubation period given in the book, hatching given in the book. This also, this also. Direct questions. These are also given in the book, right? Next. Here I will straightforward provide you the answers. With the W is water, X is iron, Y is vacuum, and Z is air. Okay. Among iron, water, this which one can be medium W? Water. Arrange the following in increasing order. Means from lowest, so Y will come first because it is vacuum. Now next it will come air. Next it will come W means water, and then so 3 4 1 2. Okay. What could be the reason that Rohan is not able to listen any sound? Because it is a vacuum and sound needs a material medium to travel. Through medium Z means through air. What will reach Rohan first, sound or light? Identify why. So first will reach light because it has a speed of 3 lakh kilometer, while sound has only 330 meter per second. I think all are easy, right? If you have any specific question, then ask me. Okay? Because all are very easy. Only this one was difficult, as my student said. Otherwise, this is all from book. Only this I am providing you that. Electric circuit, bakelite. Okay? Next, it is all from book. This is all from book. Okay, in this one, material medium B will have a higher density, and इसमें refraction of light इस वाले में book में दिया हुआ है. Real medium में जाएगा तो वो away from normal, and glass में जाएगा तो towards normal. So all these are, rest of the questions are easy. Hope you liked the video. If you like, do subscribe. Okay beta.